So I guess it began because when I was younger, I was going through like a series of medical problems that I addressed by conducting like a complete renovation of my diet. And then I started really becoming fascinated by the implications of food on our multifaceted well-being. And and then kind of wondering why like most of the commodified food is inherently really bad for us. So I became motivated to create our own product range and brand because I really wanted to impart like a positive influence on the market, creating products that were both truly healthful, containing no health compromising ingredients or production methods, whilst adding another level of sensory euphoria and imagination to the snacking arena. So we came up with the products by choosing ingredients that would both create a really amazing level of nutritional balance and slow release energy, whilst also creating a really amazing flavour. I started off experimenting in the kitchen. One day I woke up with the idea of the squares, and I rushed downstairs and I threw loads of ingredients together and they came out really good. And actually the kind of the ingredients compilation is still exactly the same as it was that first time.
It was really challenging just coming into a completely new environment that neither of us knew anything about before. So basically we had to learn everything from scratch. So make new contacts and figure out who to order ingredients from and make assumptions, things like the shelf life, which was challenging because down the line we realised that they started to go soft like initially, and that meant that we had to get a different packaging than what we thought before, and just things that you didn't really anticipate happening. We were taking samples that we'd made at home to like different sports events and different markets and things and getting people's feedback. We were also selling them right in the very beginning at local cafes, and they were selling really well. We were trialling some other another range that we had as well, an idea for. So yeah, basically just getting feedback from those avenues and seeing what happened. Our products are a blend of vegetables, coconut and almond, and our first range there's 3 flavours, spinach and coconut, butternut squash and beetroot flavour. They're all air dried, so they're kind of like a healthy alternative to crisps. All dairy free, gluten free, vegan, paleo. We started off by going into places like Whole Foods and As Nature Intended, these kind of places in London. And also some local smaller health food stores around the country as well. And also we launched on Ocado about a year ago. And just recently we've launched into 455 Sainsbury's stores, which is thanks to Food Matters Live. When we were exhibiting last year, we met one of the buyers, who wasn't our category buyer, but she was just taken by our stand at Food Matters Live and came over to have a closer look because it was quite eye-catching. And she tried the products and loved them, and then said she would take some to our relevant buyer. And so she did, and he got back to us pretty soon after. And so now we've just launched about a month ago into Sainsbury's stores.